My name is Cami Jenkins, and I'm a stay-at-home mom to 3 little boys, ages 8, 4, and 2. I'm married to Josh, and we just had our 15th wedding anniversary. I do love to cook. I love to work out, especially run. I've run a few half marathons, and right now I'm training for my first full marathon, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. On the side, I do like to do a little bit of acting, just on faith family type movies, just anything that'll be uplifting to watch. I was raised in a Christian home from, the time I was born. I had awesome parents. I got saved at a very young age. But I think that there's 2 turning points in our life. First is the first decision to follow Christ, and then I think that at some point, if we are saved at a young age, we have like a turning point where it's really like internalized that, okay, at this point, what does that actually mean as me as a person away from my family? So I had a really good friend that passed away when her baby was 7 months old, and that was when I had one child as well. And so I think that was really my turning point that really brought me into ministry, because it's like that hurt my heart so bad, and I know that we are all in this life together, and at that point I really wanted to reach out and live life with other women and help them and be there for each other, because life is hard, and I really wanted to just minister to women. I think that if we really wanted to, we could all make the list of everything that's wrong with our spouse. And I think that is really dangerous, because once you start letting your mind go there, then that really internalizes, and you really can focus on those things. And so instead of ever letting your mind go there, the Bible says to renew our minds and to focus on things that are pure and lovely and such like that. And so anytime any of those thoughts start creeping into my world about what's wrong with my husband, or what's wrong with my life or my family or my situation that I'm in, that I have to take those thoughts captive and really choose the positive and all the blessings that I've been given. The greatest struggle for me as a wife and a mother has been in our family, especially the ages of my children. Everything's a mess. My home's a mess. I'm a mess most of the time. And I've really had to just learn to embrace that, because with the first child, it was really hard. My whole world flipped upside down, and I went from working 2 jobs and working on a PhD to being at home and living with mess, living in all this insanity, not sleeping, all of that stuff. And so I had to realize and finally embrace that it's my mess. And so as we added more children and any kind of thing that comes up, whether it's sickness or fighting between the kids or between me and my husband, I embrace it, that's mine, that's my world, and there's nothing wrong with that, and it's just, that's my life, and I've decided to embrace those things rather than just wish it would be better, and to just enjoy the time that I have, because every stage passes so fast.